Are you curious about the newly renovated and the newly renamed Pixar Place Hotel at Disneyland? Well, let's take a look at that. Hey everybody, it's Kat from the Mouse Scout, and today we're going to take a look at the Pixar Place Hotel at the Disneyland Resort. There are lots and lots of little details to this newly renovated hotel that are fun to discover, and we'll show you the restaurants, store, pool, and all the amenities Pixar Place has to offer. We'll also take a look at our cute room and bath we had on the 10th floor with an amazing view. The hotel is located across the street from the Grand Californian, and it's just a short walk to the Disneyland Hotel, Downtown Disney, Grand Californian, and of course California Adventure. There's still no valet parking at the time of our visit, and I was told by one of the cast members that it will probably not be offered until the construction is complete. But self-parking is in a parking structure at the back of the hotel, and it's just steps away from the back entrance. Parking is $40 a day for hotel guests. Yikes. But they still have bell services, so that helps. Luxo Jr. is the mascot of the hotel, and you'll see him everywhere. When you come in the front entrance, the restaurants and store are to your right, and check-in, elevators, and bell services are to your left. To the right when you enter the lobby is this long sofa made to look like Heimlich from A Bug's Life, who is my favorite Pixar character. Scattered throughout the resort are these maquettes from various Pixar films. They are really fun to look at. Even if you're not staying at Pixar Place, if you're here in Anaheim, be sure to take a trip to this hotel to check out all the hidden details throughout the lobby. At select times throughout the day, Joe Gardner from the movie Soul can be seen playing the piano in the lobby by the staircase. There are 16 Pixar character silhouettes embedded in the lobby floor and elevator cabs. These are a nod to the floor details found at Pixar Animation Studios in Emeryville, California. They are really cute and fun to find. When you enter the lobby, turn to your right to head to Store E, which is the store. They have a small selection of swimwear should you need it, or should you want it, and the usual sundries, drinks, and snacks. Across from Store E is the Sketchpad Cafe. Here you can grab some coffee and a quick bite. They have a great selection of pastries, grab-and-go items, sweets, fruit, and delicious mini frittatas. We tried the egg and cheese, which was actually delicious. It's a great place to get something fast before heading into the parks. Now, if you want something a little more substantial before starting your day, Great Maple is just at the end of the hall. This is a Southern California-based brand with restaurants spanning from Orange County to San Diego. And my favorite thing about this restaurant is that they serve breakfast items all day long. It's modern American comfort food with high-quality seasonal ingredients. We've eaten here many times and have enjoyed it. We have a dedicated video on Great Maple, so be sure to check it out. I'll put the link down below. During our recent visit, Felicia and I tried the chicken tortilla soup, and the smoked bacon scramble. The soup was okay. It was a little too tomatoey for my taste, but the bacon scramble was really delicious. I definitely recommend this dish and this restaurant. Located on the 3rd floor of the hotel is the pool deck and recreation area. Here you can soak up some fun at this Nemo-inspired rooftop pool, grab some drinks and snacks, and play some interactive games. You can lounge your day away in comfort at the pool on their provided lounge chairs, or if you want to be fancy, you can pay extra for their covered pods, day beds, or cabanas. For these, you need to make reservations at the hotel by calling the guest services desk. Nemo's Cove is a pop jet splash pad featuring characters like Hank, Squirt, Dory, and Marvin. To add a little thrill in your poolside day, try Crush's Surf and Slide. It's 186 feet long, and if you listen, you can hear Crush encouraging you along. After all that swimming and splashing, you might get a little hungry or thirsty. Small Bites is just steps away from the pool, and this quick service restaurant and bar is a great place to grab a burger, chicken sandwich, hummus and veggies, or a tasty cocktail. There are lots of tables and chairs and lounges in the area to relax in while enjoying your snacks and drinks. Felicia and I spent some time up here while we were waiting for our room, which is what they recommend if you check in early. It's very pleasant, but with all the cement, it can get quite hot, so bring your handheld fans with you. This is also where you should come at night to view the Disneyland Park fireworks. They have a synchronized live broadcast of the soundtrack. Even on the nights when they're not doing fireworks, be sure to come up here to enjoy the fireplaces and the fire pits. I think the anger fire pit is genius. Right in front of Small Bites is the Pixar Shorts Court. Here you can play shuffleboard, a beanbag toss game similar to cornhole, and a couple of other games. If playing by the pool wasn't enough exercise for you, the fitness center is located on the 2nd floor and has high-tech equipment, including all-in-one tonal machines. They also offer some interesting-sounding fitness classes like Adventure Boot Camp, where you participate in a spirited high-intensity boot camp at Disney's California Adventure Park before it opens. Check out their website for the details. After all that activity, you may now have some stinky clothes you need to wash. So head to the laundry room on the 2nd floor. It's open 24 hours and is located in the rear of the hotel past the admin offices. They have everything you may need to keep your favorite clothes fresh and clean. Now in just a bit, I'm going to show you our cute hotel room, as well as a great shortcut to get to Disney California Adventure Park when you're staying at Pixar Place. So hang in there. Also, if you're enjoying our video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. We would really appreciate the support. If you want a little indulgence when you're at the Disneyland Resort, try taking a trip over to Tenaya Stone Spa at the Grand Californian Hotel. There isn't a spa at Pixar Place, but Tenaya is just a short walk across the street, and your room key will get you into the gate of the Grand Californian to take advantage of the spa, as well as the restaurants like Napa Rose or Storyteller's Cafe, which are two of my favorite restaurants at the resort. By the way, if you should need a car while you're there, they have an Enterprise rent-a-car on the 2nd floor. So now it's finally time to head out to the parks, and depending on which one you're going to, there are different paths to each from Pixar Place Hotel. If you're going to Disneyland Park, you will need to exit the back of the hotel and take the path to the downtown Disney entrance right by the Disneyland Hotel. From there, you can walk through downtown Disney to the park entrance, or you can always catch the monorail across from the Lego store where you'll end up in Tomorrowland. Taking the monorail is a great shortcut if you want to ride the Matterhorn or Space Mountain first. If you're going to Disney California Adventure, or DCA, you can take one of 3 routes to get there. First, you can exit the back of the hotel and go through downtown Disney to the front gate, just like you do when you're going to Disneyland. To take the second route to DCA, exit the hotel through the front entrance and cross the street to the Grand Californian Hotel. Your room key from Pixar Place will open the gate here, and you can go through the hotel, out the back past Storyteller's Cafe to enter the park right by Grizzly River Run. This is a great entrance if you want to ride Soarin' or Grizzly River Run first. The third route to DCA is the shortcut I told you about earlier. I think this one's great. To the right of the gate to enter the Grand Californian is another gate that is a separate entrance to DCA. Your hotel key will also open this gate, and you will end up in Paradise Gardens Park, right by Seaside Souvenirs, across from the Golden Zephyr. This entrance is a great shortcut if your goal is to ride Toy Story Midway Mania or Radiator Springs first. I appreciate Pixar Place after the remodeling, but I do have a complaint, and it's the elevators. The procedure is that you enter the floor you wish to go to on the pad, and it will tell you what elevator to take. There are no buttons on the inside. Unfortunately, they get packed, and sometimes people don't understand how they work, so they just jump in when one arrives ahead of others who are waiting. It's confusing. And if you have a stroller or luggage or a scooter, it's even worse because the elevators are packed. One day it took me 30 minutes to go from the 3rd floor to the lobby. I had to finally go up to the 14th floor to get an elevator down to the lobby. It's a frustrating system. At the time we stayed here, the 4th elevator, the exterior elevator D, was not working, so hopefully that will help when it's up and running. Now let's get back to the fun stuff and head up to our room. But first, take a quick look at the details on the hallway. We had a standard 2-queen bedroom on the 10th floor with a preferred view overlooking DCA. The room was fresh and clean with lots of Pixar details. I love that we had our own little Luxo lamp. The sofa here was pretty cool. The bottom cushions flipped up to make a twin bed. You only have one drawer in the desk area because the top part is the safe. But there are a pair of drawers between the 2 beds. I really like that they are including both USB-A and USB-C with the outlets in the room now. And the clock radio has a MagSafe charger on top for my iPhone, which is great. You can buy your own copy of this book in the store downstairs, But don't take it from the room because I think they charge you like twice the cost or something. I don't know. Just better not to do it. Disappointingly, Pixar Place does not have in-room dining, which at this price point, they really should. I mean, the Disneyland Hotel has it and Grand Californian has it. So they should too. One nice thing about the room is that the beds are high enough to where you can store your luggage under them. And look at the cute Luxo lamps on the rug. Didn't I tell you we had an amazing view? With the preferred view, it overlooks DCA, and at night you can watch World of Color from your room. There is a channel on the TV that will simulcast the music from World of Color, but it wasn't working when we were there, so I don't know why. By the door to the room is the closet and the coffee and mini refrigerator area. I really like that they're including Keurigs now because I can bring my favorite coffee from home. But of course they do provide you with some coffee, creamer, and sweetener. The shower was okay. The water pressure was fine. All you have is that little handheld. I wish they had put a rain shower overhead. But they did not include a little step for you to put your leg on when you shave it. I think that's becoming a pet peeve of mine. I don't know, let me know if that bothers you or not. So let's go over the pros and cons for staying at this hotel. The pros are Pixar details are amazing and very well done. The vibrant colors are appealing and the overall feeling is inviting. You're immersed in the art of Pixar and it's fun to explore the hotel. You're in the Disney bubble and you can take advantage of early entry to the theme parks. You don't have to have a car, everything you may need is within walking distance. And you have a private entrance to DCA. For the cons, some say that although the hotel is nice, it's not luxurious if that's important to you. They do not offer in-room dining. Well, this may not matter to many of you, but to me, it's my favorite thing about staying at a hotel. Bring me food that I don't have to go get, prepare, or clean up after. I love it. The rooftop pool is smaller than other pools at the other two resorts. The pool is okay, but it just can't compare to the Disneyland Hotel or the Grand Californian's pools, which are both sprawling and luxurious. Your food options are more limited than when staying at the other two hotels. For instance, your only two choices at this hotel are Great Maple, which can take time and is kind of expensive, or the Sketchpad Cafe, which is basically grab-and-go items. If you're staying here, however, I might recommend heading over to Downtown Disney or Grand Californian, which has the GCH Craftsman Grill, which is a quick service location with great breakfast options. Although it can be the least expensive of the three hotels at the Disneyland Resort, that may not always be the case. It's still a very expensive hotel when you compare it to other non-Disney hotels in the area. I do believe the updates to this hotel warrants the rate more than it did when it was Paradise Pier, but I still don't feel it's worth the price you may pay overall. If you want to stay on property, my advice would be to first check the Disneyland and the Grand Californian hotels before booking here. However, be sure to check out other hotels in the area to see if they may suit your needs at a lower price. We have many reviews for other hotels in the area, so be sure to check out our channel to explore your other options. In conclusion, I do like this hotel, but I feel it is a bit overpriced. But I'm turning this over to you now, Disney fans. What do you think of this hotel, and do you feel it's worth the price to stay here? Share your comments down below and join in on the discussion. If you found this video to be helpful in any way, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to enjoy our other videos where we explore what makes Disney so magical. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be safe and remember, it's all just designed for fun.